Hello and welcome back to episode 61 of The Long Dark. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So let's get on in there and see what there is to see. Maybe our friend is here.
Now, let's see about that power.
There's a phone. Ring ring.
Hello?
Me again. So, they sent you to check on the power plant.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they asked me to do.
You always do what hardened criminals ask you to do?
Only when they ask nicely.
You know you won't be able to get the power back on, right? The issues with the power have nothing to do with the power plant.
Yes, I know. I mean, how are you so sure?
Trust me. I just know.
Trust you? Okay, trust goes both ways. What's your name?
You can call me Jace.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Jace. So what are we doing here exactly?
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not here to work on my tan.
How do you fit into all this, Jace? Are you in trouble?
That psycho Donner makes it out of solitary, and we're all in trouble, Mac.
Well, it's better than Mr. Mackenzie, I guess.
Listen, you want to know what's going on with the power and all that? I can tell you. But first, prove yourself to me. I need your help.
Where?
Where are you right now?
That's not important.
How did you end up at Black Rock?
Car broke down when the first Aurora appeared. Well, not so much broke down as just stopped working.
What the hell's the difference?
It was freezing, so I got out and started walking down the road to see if I might find someone else. Or maybe some shelter. Got turned around in the darkness and snow. Everything looked pretty much the same. Wandered for hours. Nearly froze to death. Then, I found a fence. Followed it, and found a guard tower. Next thing I knew, I heard gunshots.
Sounds like she's probably close to the prison, don't you think? Gunshots.
It was horrible. The shots there were so many. I waited half an hour, longer, crept up, and I could see them slumped against the wall. Blood everywhere. It was guards, prison workers, civilians, innocents. They had executed them. I had to get out, but I know the area a bit. There's nowhere to go, really. Not on foot. I don't know if anyone's coming to help, but I figure I gotta do what I can to keep those fuckers locked up. Donner, he is evil. If he gets out, nobody within 100 clicks of this place will be safe. And if this thing lasts as long as I think it will, that would be very, very bad for all of us.
Lasts.
What do you mean, if this lasts as long as you think it will? Do you know something about what's going on?
Never mind. I just know stuff, okay? Or suspect it.
Sounds like you think it's more than just lights in the sky.
It's not more than lights in the sky. And yet, it is.
That's pretty cryptic.
Let's stay focused on Black Rock, okay?
Donner.
What's the situation with Donner?
I guess you don't follow the news much, huh? Donner's a psychopath. They have a law about something, this guy's broken it. I hear his old man Mathis isn't much better. But Donner is a once-in-a-generation criminal.
Yeah. I can confirm that Mathis is not Father of the Year material.
Wait, you know him?
He's how I ended up here. It's a long story, but yeah. He's here to break Donner out.
Shit. This is worse than I thought.
What's the worst that could happen if he gets out? He gets stuck out in the wilderness and freezes to death, or gets eaten by something.
Wrong. Donner gets out, He will make it his personal mission to find and hurt every living human he can get his hands on between Black Rock and the mainland. Just for shits and giggles.
You worried about anyone in particular?
Never mind that. We gotta keep him in lockdown. That's the only thing that matters right now.
Okay, so... how are we gonna make sure he stays in solitary?
Trust. That's how we're gonna keep him in.
Trust whom,
You want to prove you're trustworthy?
I mean, I want to help, yeah.
What's in it for you?
I don't much like Mathis. And he's got something I need.
What is it?
A metal case.
What's in it?
I'm not really sure.
Hey, trust goes both ways, right?
I'm not hiding anything from you. I really don't know.
So then, just leave. Get out of here. Leave Black Rock and let the chips fall where they may.
I can't. I need it.
If you don't know what's inside the case, how do you know you need it?
It's important to someone who's important to me. They were ready to die for it. So I need to get it back.
Right. Well, maybe we can help each other. You do something for me, and I'll find a way to help you with your little problem. Deal?
I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but yeah. Deal.
Okay, listen up. Even with the power out, there are physical mechanisms that the convicts can manipulate to get Donner out. I mean, they are morons, but even morons get lucky sometimes. We need to fix things so they can't accidentally break him out.
It's not how you spell
How do you do
accidentally.
that?
Well, it just so happens I have the plans to this ancient thing. I mean, a lot of the original structure and prison systems are probably Victorian era. Solitary is newer. But the stuff under Solitary, still old as shit.
All right. How does that help us?
We get underneath, and we bust up the systems that manage the locking and unlocking mechanisms. And we basically, well, we turn the gates into walls. We seize up the system, and it's so old, so heavy, it'd take a goddamn nuclear bomb to break them out.
Let's hope. You don't have a nuclear bomb, do you?
Steam tunnels.
Steam tunnels, right. What about steam tunnels?
You get into the old steam tunnels. You'll find an access door in the rock face just outside the power plant. Other side of the spillway. According to these blueprints, they lead you, more or less, right to the old locking mechanisms under Solitary.
More or less?
Well, there are some stains on the map, and a few areas that are a little fuzzy engineering-wise. I mean, it's old, but yeah, eventually you'll get to the locking mechanisms.
Okay. And then what?
You tear out or smash anything that looks remotely like a switch, fuse, panel, cable, wire, vacuum tube. You get it?
Yeah, I get it. Sabotage the thing.
Exactly. You do that, and Donner is locked in for good. Probably.
Probably.
Hey, I'm not a prison designer, okay? But yeah, as I read these blueprints, probably.
Okay. Wish me luck.
I mean, it'll definitely buy us some time. I think.
I'm going now, Jace.
Hang on.
What?
Good luck.
Okay. Let's find those steam tunnels.
So, do you think that Jace is the woman that Astrid talked to on the phone in the flashback? And also, how much food is going to be down in these
I think I can use this.
steam tunnels? Because I'm not terribly well equipped for a sojourn in the underground. I don't even have spare lamp fuel.
I could use this.
I could. Do I need it? Don't need those. I think that's, yeah. I want to see if I can go down that ladder. I don't think I can go down that ladder. Alrighty. I suppose I might as well get moving, huh? And it just occurred to me that I am actually not going to walk back by all of that stuff that I left behind on my way back to the prison.
Remember what Jace said. Locking mechanisms.
I guess it's not the end of the world, because I can go back if I need to. Man, I would love to explore someplace like this in person. I'm super into poking around old places. For most of my life, my family went to New Orleans for Christmas, and my grandparents lived in this cool craftsman bungalow that was built in, I want to say like the 1930s probably. And I found the basement of that place very exciting. Okay, we got some goodies here.
That'll come in handy.
It would have been better if it was lamp fuel, but... Staff reports instances of pressure loss when drawing power for internal detention cell control, notably in segregation units 4 through 7. Check for adequate thermal regulation at steam junctions and valve switches, and see to scheduling any repairs as needed. I have a feeling that's going to turn out to be relevant.
Food or...
Alright, did that ear wrap equip? It did. It's not in great shape. What's up with these lanterns?
Have to thaw things out.
Where's the steam coming from? Wow,
Steam is moving.
it must be very hot there. I definitely should have brought some more lamp oil.
Everything's frozen. This stuff will come in handy.
Alright, well, it's got half a liter in it, so... No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna leave that for now. So I can't move the frozen ones, is that the deal?
Have to get in there. Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Alright, Alright, so if I get these lit, I might not need my lantern anymore. So that's probably worth taking care of.
What have we here?
Dead end. Yup. Nope. There's stuff over there. Can I? No, I can't. Gotta go around. So that one is just closed, not frozen. Look at the pressure gauges to see the steam pressure for each pipe. Well, okay, but why?
I think I can use this.
Maybe.
I need to drop something.
Give it a rest, Will. So, close this. And then... Uh-huh. What kind of bizarre steamworks have we got going here? We need to close that one. And then we can open this one. And then we'll open this one. And then off it goes. Yeah. Oh, okay, so I didn't even need to light the fire barrel, which I was thinking might be a thing. Alright, so off it goes. Into the boiler. Do I need to get some more from somewhere? I probably need to get some more from somewhere. Alrighty. So what else have we got going on? Warning, hot steam. Frozen, 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 frozen. Alright, well actually, what am I supposed to be doing next? There must be more to do over here, huh? Is there more pressure for me to get? How could there be? What? What? So this one is almost pressurized enough. We've only got half pressure here for some reason. That one is green. What if I crank this over? Now that one's depressurized. The pressure is down there. Over here the pressure didn't change. Okay, so this system is nonsensical. Now that's down, and that's full, and there we go. I don't think this is a real thing. This is just like, for some reason, we're doing a puzzle. Let's go ahead and top off that lantern, huh? don't have scrap metal, so I can't repair. But I think maybe I can salvage the other one. So now we got steam coming out of these pipes. And they didn't go to that door, they're just going over this way. So now we hit this one. Melty and melty. So what if I close this one? We'll open this one. I would have thought that would go down there now. There we go. Okay, so we'll open this up. And then there's music playing for some reason. We'll close this. And then that goes. We'll go ahead and toggle this one just for funsies. Yep, and then that is not green. Well, so what? Okay. Yeah, and then we open. And then that's green now, and it goes... Why does it go back this way? And... Ugh. Light it, please. So... Yeah, so it went this way, through here, and then up that way, and now I have to open the other valve on the what ought to be a boiler, but it's not a boiler. And then we'll go back to the door. That's got to be what we're doing.
Now it's moving.
Great. Yeah. And now I just have to do my best to not get boiled on my way through. Go ahead and put that away. Yep. And now that will thaw out. But what's the deal with this one?
That seemed to work.
Control room. That pipe is still frozen. We must have to go through this other door. Alright. You come here. And I'm gonna salvage it. I hope it gives me the fuel. I'm gonna be annoyed if it doesn't. Good, we got the fuel. And now, can I repair? I can repair. Let's do that. Oh, because I brought my fancy tools with me, that's why. Nice. Alright. And now we've got more steam tunnel. Ooh.
Lamp fuel.
A lot of lamp fuel. Thank you very much. Although that's kind of discouraging, isn't it? Nope. Yup. How long are we going to be down here? Cancel that. I want this one. Okay.
Could end up being useful.
I want those jeans for when I have to go back, but I don't want them for carrying around right now. I hope those lanterns will just burn for always. Wow, this is quite a thing, isn't it? Alright, I think I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to start opening some of these things up before I just explore all this stuff. Although, if these pipes are as leaky as the others have been, this is going to be a fun little trip. And what do we got over here? Wow. I think that once this episode runs out of time, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this up off camera because this is starting to feel kind of bananas.
Thank goodness.
Okay. Will, why did you sign up for this? I should probably find a spot to put some of this stuff down. I'm pretty sure that these cuffs that we're seeing on some of these pipes are repairs. They're patching burst pipes or pipes that were going to burst. So we better hope none of that is going to be needed. Because I don't think we have any of the equipment for that. Ooh. Okay, heavy hammer. Well, I imagine I'm going to want that. It's there. Which means that there's probably going to be a forge somewhere, maybe even down here. And that would be just lovely, because then I won't have to worry about running out of arrowheads anymore. And that would be pretty tasty. It's almost the only reason I care about a forge, although I suppose it would be nice to be able to make a hatchet and a knife if I am going to wind up needing them. I don't think it'll be a big deal, though. Okay, so this one is open, so let's just toggle it and see what happens. Now it's closed.
Progress.
And that's green, and that is happy. So we'll follow it around. Yes? No? Yes? Oh, I'm really not into this. So it just goes into the ground and then what? Okay, it's it's this one. Why is it this one? Who knows? Yeah, cool. Yeah, hot steam right where I want to be. Good thing I don't get burned with it while I'm fiddling with valves. Okay, well, we're all out of time for episode 61, so as promised, I'm going to wrap this up, and I will be back in episode 62 with whatever's going to happen when we're done fucking around with steel and pipes. Talk to you soon.